AI told me I make so many cassava recipes that one more and I'd be sent to work on a farm. Honestly, I don't blame them, but I couldn't pass up this recipe I stumbled upon. I started by peeling and cutting a kilogram of cassava. I put the cassava in water with a pinch of salt to boil for about 20 minutes until soft. I grabbed an onion and finely chopped it. If you didn't cry, check your technique. Not crying while chopping onions is like not sweating at the gym. Then a ripe red tomato because a green one has no place in this recipe. Oh, I also grabbed a sprig of spring onion or leek as some call it. No idea who decided veggies should have multiple names, but here we are adapting. Next, I added lemon juice because without it, this recipe just isn't worth making. Now, 2 cans of tuna. Use in water or oil, depends how you feel that day. I used water because, well, gotta balance things out. Added mayo or cream cheese, whatever's on hand. In the end, it's your recipe. Improvise. With yuca boiled, I put it in a container. Removed the center, that fiber's just a nuisance. Then I started mashing it with a fork. If a fork's not enough, use a potato masher. Try not to struggle more than necessary. Yeah, I know I use yuca in lots of recipes. It's like my life's constant. Mashed yuca, added egg, corn flour, and mixed. No secrets here. Mix like you're solving all world problems. If needed, use your hands. It's the best way to ensure everything's well mixed. Plus, it's more fun that way. When the mix was ready, I found a round-bottomed container and oiled it. Don't skimp on the oil. Nobody wants a sticky basket that falls apart. I took some mixture and shaped it into a little boat. Because, hey, food should be fun too. With the baskets formed, I fried them in hot oil. I browned both sides until they were crispy and golden. As they cooked, I thought about all the times I've worked with cassava. I try to make each dish special. This humble, versatile tuber deserves recognition. AI might say I've done too much with cassava, but there's always room for more.